And now, you're ready to write the action research. You're done with the preliminary or prerequisite skills for you to do the action research. You're now ready. So the first part of action research, according to or based from DO 16-0 of 2017, otherwise known as the Research Management Guidelines, is what we call the context and rationale. So when we're speaking of context and rationale, it must be the part of your action research wherein you must reason out, establish why you are doing the action research, why you are doing the problem. Another reason is for you to establish the problem. So what's the problem is all about? Support it with legal basis. So it would be strong. It must have a strong foundation. The problem for you, but you must have the legal basis. And of course, it must be supported with statistical data. So what does the number, or what do the numbers and the statistics saying about your research? And of course, it must have a boom, but still formal. Alright, so let's have an example. Take a look at this, the Department of Education. Alright, and then take a look at that. According to Executive Number 80, series of 2018. So that's a legal basis. And then follow it by the statistics. And that's how we start the context and rationale. And this is very important since in the action research format, there's no part for the review of related literature. So this is also the part wherein we can inject or integrate the review of related literature. Remember that. So when we're doing the review of related literature, so these are the things that you must consider. Cite a conceptual literature in a logical manner. So logically arrange the context and rationality with the integration of literatures. Of course, very important, as you have learned, paraphrase all of those sources and statements that you have taken from other sources. And of course, you can use as well direct quotations, but very seldom. And of course, document sources properly through what we call as in-text citation. Alright, this is an example in doing this context and rationale, wherein the review of related literature is being integrated. So there are two types. How do you do the in-text citation? In-text citation at the end. So take a look at that. Cochrane, Reuter, and King, 1993. So we use ampersand, for example. In this case, there are three authors. And then, followed by the period. And another example is what we call the in-text citation, which is a very vital feature of the APA style, is what we call as in-text citation. For this time, it's in the beginning. Like here, Lyonga part 2002 in close parentheses. So in this case, the end is spelled out and not ampersand. And that is at the beginning of the text. Alright, so paraphrase, don't plagiarize. And of course, the APA style, these are just some of the requirements. So it must be Arial Times New Roman, 12 font size, double space, and you can use a third person. And of course, for some other guidance for the AP style, you can browse the net and do more exercises. And that's it about the context and rationale wherein you integrated the literature review.